I had a great time with that. So let's play another video game. Let's just play another Amiga Adventure Obscurity. Let's play Dead Breath, Step Back. Let's play... Where is it? This one? I think it's time to play I Was a Cannibal for the FBI. Let's play I Was a Cannibal for the FBI. Has anybody here played I Was a Cannibal for the FBI? We're gonna play I Was a Cannibal for the FBI. I've never played this. This is a very interesting game. Artesian Software Labs presents I Was a Cannibal for the FBI, written by John Olson, illustrated by Eric Hermanson. Now, longtime viewers of this channel may recognize that name, Eric Hermanson. Eric Hermanson. Eric Hermanson later went on to create a little known series of games known as Deadly Rooms of Death, or DROD. Apparently, he also did artwork for I Was a Cannibal for the FBI before making the best puzzle games ever conceived in the world. I Was a Cannibal for the FBI. So yeah, this is an obscure game. This isn't really even meant to be like a full-fledged adventure game. I did a little bit of research on this. If you go to the Hall of Light and look this game up, there's a footnote there that's very interesting. Let me just read it here. Let's just look at it. How do I do this? I probably should have set this up ahead of time. Let's go. One moment here. Let me set up a capture. Let's read together in the Hall of Light. If you don't know, the Hall of Light is a source for Amiga games. It's a website, a database, if you will. There it is. Just my terrible cropping job. I Was a Cannibal for the FBI. The Hall of Light. Yeah, they've watermarked all the pictures. Good for them. There's an interesting little footnote down here. Written using Aegis Adventure writing language Visionary. Can we make this a little bit bigger? There we go. Written using Aegis Adventure writing language Visionary. The game was a companion to the Visionary Programmer's Handbook, included as an optional extra with Visionary or sold separately, but was nevertheless deemed freeware by author John Olson. The source code of I Was a Cannibal for the FBI is available on the original game disc. Alternatively, it can be found in Appendix A of the handbook, which includes a detailed step-by-step analysis of the source code used to create the game. So this is a sample, a demo game, used to showcase this adventure game writing language that the developer created. And so this isn't meant to be like a full-fledged, difficult, challenging adventure game. It's just kind of a showcase of the different features that their programming language is capable of. And you can even click on these. These are hot links. Visionary, the interactive editor. Look at that. Whoa. Now, Visionary comes with another example adventure game, Magic Potion, which we may have to play as well. Where was it? If we go to the manuals, Programmer's Handbook, and you can see in here all the way down. This is just how to build adventure games using this specific language. Chapter 14, I Was a Cannibal for the FBI. So, I haven't read any of this. I just found it, and I was like, oh, this is pretty neat. This is pretty slick. So I haven't gone over any of this. Look, source code, all the different features, the compass, graphic editor, the concept, the plot. This is just kind of step by step how to build an adventure game. It's pretty cool. How to count pixels. The different files, the rooms file, the adventure file, code block, click zones, special purpose rooms, save game handlers, hidden buffers. Look at all this fancy stuff. Moving non-movable objects. You can't do that. You can't do that. They're non-movable. Examples of poor programming. This is pretty cool. The cannibal.sub file. Cannibals arrive at 25-1. No swim. Here's the source code and the solution. So if we get stuck, the solution to Cannibal is right there. And I haven't looked at this or read this or anything. I just found it there. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So this is just an example game. Kind of like Dink Smallwood, but on a much larger scale. I'm excited for it. Let's play it. Let's just play I Was a Cannibal for the FBI. So I'm not really expecting a whole lot from this. I think I saw when I was skimming through that manual earlier that it's only like 15 rooms or something like that. The entire adventure. But should be good. Let's play it. No, dead breath. No more dead breath. Cannibal for the FBI. Reset the timer. Amiga? Where? Amiga? There it is. Artesian Software Labs presents I Was a Cannibal for the FBI. What kind of name is that? What is this story? Look at this artwork. I remember there being music here, but maybe you gotta wait for in-game. Alright, let's start the time. Let's play. Click. I like their W as well. Oh. Copyright 1991 by John Olson. I Was a Cannibal for the FBI by John Olson. Press mouse button for more. So look at this. Oh, this is so beautiful. Inventory, help, dig, load and save, quit. There's a boat on a beach. There's waves. Cloud, the sun. I Was a Cannibal for the FBI. The name of the game, prominently on display at all times. Very important. Let's press the mouse button. That's right. The FBI. They sent you undercover to a cult of cannibals. But you were discovered and imprisoned on this neighboring island. They will be coming for you soon, and they're hungry. You must escape before they return. You're on the West Beach by a battered rowboat. The warm waters of the Pacific gently lap ashore. Help! Most common actions can be accomplished with the mouse. To examine or look at an object, just click on it. You get and drop objects by dragging them from the location window to the inventory window and back. You can always use the keyboard to type commands. Some less common actions, like eat the candy bar, can only be achieved by using the keyboard. Enjoy yourself. So we have a hybrid game. Hello. don't understand. Oh dear. We have a text parser with a point-and-click interface. The oars are missing. There's a gaping hole in the rear. Oh, baby. You don't say. Examine the sand, just a normal beach sand. Examine the sky. The sky is clear and blue with only a few white puffy clouds. Look at the ocean. The sun sparkles on the blue waters of the Pacific as the waves gently lap ashore. You see a speck on the horizon? Sand, normal beach sand. Yeah, we can dig. It's interesting how dig is so prominently featured here. So let's dig. Find a piece of dry driftwood. Okay, drag it over here. Mine. Can I look at this? It's weathered driftwood. Quite dry. It would make great kindling. Can we keep digging? You find nothing, even after digging for quite a while. Okay. So we have more room exits. We can go up and down now. We couldn't go up or down in the previous game. Now I've noticed there's a glitch here. The up button lights up when you click it. The down button, oh it does, never mind. Okay, I take it back, no glitches. John Olson, your work is pristine. It indicates which directions are available for travel, just by what's lighted and what's dimmed. It's very good. Let's go south. You're walking through the sand dunes. The thin green beach grass waves about in the slight breeze. The sky is clear and blue. Okay, that's repeated dialogue. Sand dunes are tall and rounded. They look like they would be fun. Dig. Find a wooden handle to the shovel. Take it. Dig. Examine the grass. Flygon Berloom, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, everybody? We're playing I Was a Cannibal for the FBI for the Commodore Amiga today. I don't know anything about this. We're a cannibal for the FBI. That's the story. This is a point-and-click free shareware, not even shareware, just free public domain adventure game for the Amiga. It's an example game that was bundled with a game creator utility program known as Visionary for people to purchase and make their own adventure games. This is the example program that was bundled with it. So we're playing. I thought it'd be fun. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Raid messages are overrated. Let's go. We just started playing this game. The game begins and we're just on a beach. Whoa! You're standing in a meadow by an old wooden shack. The door is missing and no one is in sight. Ladder. Is help? Okay, help is not context sensitive, I see. Okay. Look at the grass. Oh, dude, there's a bird chirping. Very good. The old ladder looks weather-beaten, but it should hold you. Strange old rundown shack has a single open doorway. Let's go up to the roof. You're on top of the shack. The weathered boards are nailed down securely to form the roof. What's this? A flyer. The advertising flyer says, for more information on how this game was made, read the Visionary Programmer's Handbook by John Olson, available from your computer store or Oxy Aegis. It's like we're playing Dizzy all over again. We got in-game ads. Oh, wow. Nothing special about this roof. Seems pretty secure. I mean, the entire purpose of the game is to showcase the software that was used to make it, so that's perfectly fine. Let's go back down. Oh, maybe we can dig on the roof. I didn't try to dig. Go up. Dig. You can't dig here. Okay, go down. Dig. Need a shovel? Take the ladder. Look at that. Can I go in the house? Go west? You're standing inside the shack. It's been abandoned for years. There's a table for giants here. Dust has settled on everything. Light streams in the window, illuminating the inside. Beautiful. The glass is missing from the window frame. Light streams through. It's a plain table of simple design. You can see it's nailed to the floor. What? You don't know? What? How? It's nailed to the floor. Nobody nails tables to the floor. There's a radio here. This two-way radio looks to be in excellent shape, but unfortunately there's no battery in it. Candle. The wax is hard, and the wick is black. Dig. Take and take. So I have no idea what our objective is, what our goal. Are we trying to escape? Are we trying to eat the cannibals? Do we have a mission from the FBI that we're trying to complete? You're standing at the south end of the meadow by the rock cliff. A giant boulder lies in front of an opening to a cave in the cliff wall. Dig. Need a shovel! It's big, over 10 feet high. It sits directly in front of a cave opening, barring your way, but it's a good hard push might topple it over on its side. Okay. Push boulder. It shifts slightly, but rolls back. Push boulder again. Oh, dude, I just jacked the timer. Apologies, the timer is now scuffed. Push boulder. Roll boulder. Maybe we have to use the stick here. Oh, that's a handle. Maybe we have to use the log. Use driftwood to push boulder. You can't see a push here. Use driftwood as lever to push boulder. I don't understand as. Was it at 10:30? Oh, thank you, Schubert. Thank you. I'll update this. Our very important timer. We'll put it at 11:30. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. So we probably need a tool of some sort to push this boulder. Okay. Let's go east from here. You find yourself at the top of a skull. Oh, look at that skull. You find yourself at the top of a cliff. Except for the palm tree, very little vegetation is found here. Far below, the waves crash against the cliff. The rocks appear to be of volcanic origin. Fronds? The wide green fronds look smooth and feathery, quite comfy. It is slick brown bark leads upward to the green fronds at the top. The cannibals will land in only a few minutes. Dig. Is there a cliff here? Jump off cliff. Illegal command! Climb tree. Kick tree. Push tree. The cannibals are nearly here. Save game error. Play at your own risk. What? Okay, maybe the game's a little bit... Cannibals have landed. You splash about in the salty waters for a bit, and then return to the beach. You're too weakened to swim out farther. Here come the cannibals, and they look hungry. Save game error, play at your own risk. You're on the east end of the beach. A shallow lagoon is north. A native canoe lies beached at your feet. Those drums, they're driving you mad! Oh, what's this? You can see something inside. Oh! Toes. The cannibals have caught you! They tie you up and dump you in a large iron pot. A red fog swims before your eyes, and you lose consciousness. The adventure's over. You are dead. Ruthless. I Was a Cannibal for the FBI was written with Visionary, the Aegis interactive gaming language. This disc is a companion to the Visionary Programmer's Handbook. The book is a complete guide to writing adventures using Visionary. It also includes a detailed step-by-step analysis of the source code used to create this game. If you wish to examine the source code for I Was a Cannibal for the FBI, it can be found on this disc. In the directory named Source Code, it can also be found in Appendix A in the back of the handbook. If you receive this disc without the book as a free demo, be sure to buy your copy of the Visionary Programmer's Handbook today. It's available from your local computer dealer or direct from Oxy Aegis or on thehalloflight.com. How do we play game? Play game. Game. Gold game. Gam. Play. Game. I don't know how to play. Just reset. Fast forward. Vroom! Fast forward. I have no idea what starts the game. There we go. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we only have a limited number of turns before the cannibals arrive. It seems like every action we make consumes a single turn. So we're on a pretty strict time limit here. There's a bunch of objects which we have to collect and combine for some unknown purpose. Presumably escape is our goal here. I never went to the east here. Let's see what's over here. So we can save a lot of turns by not clicking on everything and examining everything. But until I've clicked on everything and examined everything, we have to still do so. There's something inside the bottle. Okay, can we break bottle? Don't have anything hard enough to break it. The oars are missing of the canoe. Can we look in canoe? The oars are missing. Okay, good. We dig here. Book of wet matches. Can we keep digging? Wet matches, dry driftwood, bottle with something in it. This is the handle to the shovel. Can we use this to break bottle? Don't have anything hard enough to break it. The handle and the driftwood's not hard enough? Okay. So there's already too many items. I think we can only carry 6 items, right? If I grab the ladder, we don't need to get the flyer from up there, although we might need the flyer to start a fire. I get the radio. Can I grab the candle? No. Only 6 item carrying capacity. Is it east of here? The skull. Skull. Can we break bottle with the skull? Smash it into 1,000 splinters. A piece of paper. I don't know what I used to break the bottle with. The old piece of paper says, breaking this bottle will bring you luck. Maybe good, maybe bad. Good. Alright, give me the skull. Skull. So it seems like we have to try and build a shovel somehow. And there's a big boulder blocking a cave to the south here. I can't roll the boulder. I can't push the boulder. It shifts slightly but rolls back. So we either need something to apply some sort of force or leverage to it. Ladder. Okay, climb the boulder. I didn't think that would happen. Whoa! You're sitting on top of the large boulder. You can survey the entire island from here. All you can see is the boulder that you were standing on, the ocean below. Out on the horizon, you can see a speck on the horizon. Or out on the ocean, you can see a speck on the horizon. Is it a ship? Seagull. The dead old seagull is stiff and starting to smell a bit. Gross. Can we combine seagull with stick? Can we craft a seagull shovel? I don't understand shovel. Can we insert stick into seagull? I mean, it's a stiff seagull. Can we use that as like the spade for a shovel? That's demented. No. Can we dig on top of the boulder? No. Back beside the boulder. Why did we get a dead bird? It's disgusting. North? Oh, this is back here. Nope, I'm wasting time. There's a radio that's missing a battery. Push boulder. Put your back into it. I can't see a your here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I have no idea what to do. The rocks appear to be of volcanic origin. We can probably do something somewhere. I feel like rolling this boulder is the objective. I can't, like, pry the boulder? Push boulder with driftwood, maybe? Shift slightly, push boulder with stick. Can't see a stick here. Oh, it's a handle. Okay. No. I think it's only interpreting the first 2 words. We might be able to type longer sentences. It might be a 2-word parser. I don't know. Skull? Could be the remnant of some past cannibal feast. Ooh, cool. Wet matches? Are we supposed to dry these matches out? So the driftwood is explicitly said to be good kindling, but matches are wet. Dead bird. Alright, well, let's grab our items. I have too many items to carry. In the meadow. West goes into the house. The house has the radio. We can go up to the roof if we use the ladder here. East goes... Let's try and use the ladder on the tree. Yeah! Oh! Look at this! You're sitting in the top branches of a tall palm tree. Way out to sea, an old ocean freighter slowly makes its way east. Gray smoke rises from its smokestacks. There it is. So we need to signal it. An old freighter moves slowly, which gives you an idea. It's too far to swim, but if you could row out to it... Never mind, we need to row out to it. The rocks appear to be of volcanic origin. Fronds. A Snickers candy bar. And a coconut. What? Eat the bar. I don't have it. Eat the bar. Yum. You get a sugar rush. Okay, now we can push the boulder. Okay, we gotta go, gotta go. Cannibals will land in only a few minutes. You feel a drain as the quick energy from the Snicker passes. Alright, game over. We're soft lock. Quit the game. Quit the game. Quit the game. Dang it. Go game. Go game. Run. Dur. Trash can. Video. Ooh, look at this. Cannibal. Run _ cannibal. Cannibal. Run _ cannibal. Unable to load run cannibal. Okay, just cannibal. Cannibal? Hand. We got music. We're almost there. Am I supposed to be able to see the game? Cannibal? 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 Oh god. I think we've stuffed it. Amiga. I don't know how to work in Amiga. Okay, we're back. We're back. Everything's fine. We're so back. Everything's fine. Okay. Round 3. So let's think about this. Let's use brain and consider our options. We might need the luck from breaking the bottle. We have to build a shovel so we can dig in the screens we haven't been able to dig in. We need to take the ladder to the boulder to get the dead bird, and then take the ladder to the tree to get the Snickers. There's more items available than we can carry, so we need to shuffle items around, but there's a bunch that we don't have a purpose for yet. I think the most pressing thing will be pushing the boulder using the power of Snickers to investigate what lies inside the cave, which is presumably Amiga 65. Can't just say things like that, Trost. That'd give you a jolt of energy. Get the bottle. We'll get the matches. I'm gonna leave the... let's take the driftwood. I feel like we're gonna have to find a way to dry these matches somehow. Wooden handle. I don't know what items I need is the real difficulty here. So let's... Can I break bottle with the stick, or did I use the skull last time? Okay, we'll use either the stick or the driftwood to break the bottle. And read the note. And now we may or may not have luck. This might be soft lock now. Like, this might be bad. This might be good. We'll just have to figure out the hard way. So let's drop the note. It's already dropped. Okay, let's take the ladder. Let's take the ladder. Go east. Skull. Go up. Hold on to the Snickers. The cocoa nut. Take the ladder. Cocoa nut. Go south. Let's drop the cocoa nut. Use the ladder to go up. Because there's a lovely dead bird up here. Pick up. Okay, go down. Alright. Drop the bird. Pick up the ladder again. Pick up the ladder again. Eat bar. And push boulder. It rolls over, revealing the entrance. Oh, yes! Dude, let's go! East. The small opening high in the wall of the cave looks big enough to crawl through, but it's 10 feet off the ground. Rough pictures are chiseled into the wet rock walls. The crude pictures depict men eating raw human flesh. This disgusting display shows them chewing on human arms and legs. You feel sick to your stomach. There's a hammer here. It's a quite serviceable old hammer. Okay, maybe we need to take the hammer to the cocoa nut. Use the ladder and go up. You're inside a small rock room. Small rock room. Oh, the spade! Writing carved into the wall. The ladder leads down through the opening. Too high up to reach and too small to crawl through, but it allows enough light into the room to let you see the writing on the wall clearly. Interesting. Buy the Visionary Programmer's Handbook. Thank you. Yo, Udichi, welcome. Mr. Tompo, welcome. Gangrel, welcome. You can't prove anything, Gangrel. Yeah, this is I Was a Cannibal for the FBI, Udichi. This was a sample game included with this guy's Programmer's Handbook. So obviously there's going to be advertisements everywhere. The entire purpose of this game is to be a showcase for this programming language this man invented, which is pretty cool. I'm fine with that. Okay, build a shovel. Okay. Dig. The rock's too hard. Okay, we got my favorite item, the hammer. Oh, I keep clicking them there. No, we gotta grab there. Dig. So having the shovel should allow us to dig in a couple new locations. Emergency flare gun. I'll take that. What do I... Drop that. Get the cocoa nut. Break cocoa nut. It's hard as a rock. What? Maybe even harder. Break cocoa nuts with a hammer. Alright, it's impossible. Dead radio battery. A dead old radio battery. It's really useless. Okay, so we have a flare gun. Maybe we shoot the flare gun towards the freight boat? Let's try and signal them? Maybe we have to build a fire? I feel like we're meant to patch the boat and fashion or find an ore. Can we keep digging? Wait, there's another screen I haven't dug on. Go east here. Dull old chisel. Carve ore. Chisel. How do I spell chisel? I don't even know. Chisel. Chisel the driftwood into an ore. Chisel the driftwood. Probably doesn't recognize the verb chisel. Carve driftwood. Use chisel on driftwood. Please be more specific. For example, break the cocoa nut. I have no idea what to do. Let's go up here and shoot our flare gun. Shoot flare gun. But it has no flare in it. I can't. And put the flare in the cocoa nut. Shovel? Chisel? Flare? Do you have to build a flare? How do you build a flare? That looks like a turd. Maybe the battery isn't actually dead. Maybe it's a lie. Maybe the battery actually works. Maybe we use the hammer to pry the nails up from the table so we can move the table to find something underneath it, even though there's obviously nothing underneath it. Put battery in radio. But it's dead. Only put a charged battery in the two-way radio. It's dead. Pry nails. Remove nails. Smash table. It's a quite serviceable old hammer. There's save load, yeah. I haven't even tried using these. Save. Please wait for saving. Whoa! File. Dead. Okay. Volume Cannibal is full. It's not right protected. Dude, I don't want to make a save disk. Cancel. Cancel. Retry. Cancel. Uh, 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 cancel. I think we're soft locked. Quit the game. Reset. It did specifically warn me that the save game wasn't working, and then I tried to save anyway. Who else do I have to blame but myself? Alright, so I have no idea what to do. Let's think here. There's a full walkthrough in the Visionaries guidebook we could use. Yeah. A full walkthrough in source code. Which we could use, if necessary. It seems like the only thing that we're lacking is everything. We have to figure out how to patch a boat and find an oar or craft an oar in some manner to row our way out to the boat to get rescued from the Cannibal Island. Now there's two separate, there's a rowboat and a canoe. The rowboat has a hole in its rear and it's missing oars. The canoe doesn't have a hole, but it's also missing oars. Perhaps we can use a shovel as an oar. I feel like that would still work. And maybe we just have to use a shovel to row the canoe. But then why do we have all those other items? Why do we get a flare gun and matches and chisel and driftwood? So many items seem like they might be completely pointless. Is the game loading? Visionary Programmer's Handbook. It's not loading. It's loading. It was loading. It was loading. I'm just impatient. So, if anybody in chat has guesses, feel free to guess. Otherwise, I may just look up the solution because I don't really have any ideas what to do. Dig. Is it still loading? I hope I didn't break the game when I tried to save. I can't do anything. I think I might have broke the game when I tried to save my game. Well, that's not good. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Alright, bear with me. I have to re-download the game. It's freeware. I was a cannibal for the FBI. Where did I get it from? This link? Cannibal.adf. Okay, got it. One moment here. Let's move that over into this directory. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? How do you use a computer? I don't remember. Go like that. Change disks. I think I have a bad disk now. I think I bricked my copy of I Was a Cannibal for the FBI. Okay, that should fix it. Hammer plus chisel. Yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah, I don't think I had both the hammer and the chisel. And the coconut. I don't think I had all three of those in my possession at the same time. Maybe it's using the shovel as the ore. Drying the matches, that's a good idea too. There was like the ray of sunlight deep in the cave. And maybe we have to like dry the matches in the sunlight so we can light a candle? Although I don't know how that would work. Or what good that would do, but that could be it. Hey, you Goonie, welcome. I will try. I'll try all of those. I don't think I can skip this. It's gotta wait. Here we go, yep. Press mouse button for more, so it's working again. Alright. They sent you undercover to a cult of cannibals. But you were discovered and imprisoned on this neighboring island. They will be coming for you soon and they're hungry. That's the story of the game. You must escape before they return. Okay, dig. Driftwood, useless. Go right. Dig. Wet matches may or may not be useless. So this canoe might be seaworthy, and we might just need to shovel our way out to sea using this canoe. Let's take the bottle, since breaking it gives us luck. Let's take the matches as well. I haven't found a purpose for the driftwood yet, so let's leave it there. The rowboat has a gaping hole, and it's missing oars. We can't look in rowboat. Keep moving. I'm wasting turns. Precious turns. Wooden handle we want. Okay, here we can break the bottle. For luck. Okay, that's dropped. Pick up the ladder. Go east first to get the candy bar. Skull. We might need the skull. Candy bar, coconut. We can't dig on these screens. No, we need the shovel first. Just go south. I tried to go north from the first boat, and it didn't work because it's just swimming out to sea, but I didn't try to go north from the other boat, the one on the right. So that might be it. I didn't try to break the skull either, yeah. I don't know why we were picking up a dead bird, but there's a dead bird there, so let's pick it up. Alright, let's drop it on the ground. Drop the coconut on the ground. Drop the matches. eat bar. Push boulder. Boom. Our items got shuffled around. Go in with the east. No dig here. Make shovel. Yeah, the sunlight here might allow us to dry out the matches. I didn't bring them with me though. Let's try that. Let's try that. Matches. Flare gun, dude. They wouldn't give you a flare gun and not allow you to use it. That's Chekhov's flare gun right there. We have to shoot it. Dry the matches. You might try leaving them somewhere in the sun for a while. I thought that's what this was. Okay, now it might be simply dropping them on the floor like this, leaving the room and coming back. It's also very possible I've chosen the wrong room. And only one of these rooms is warm enough or sunlighty enough to dry the matches. The table is pretty, yeah, the table seems like a good bet. Take that, leave the flare gun in the dead bird. Or even the roof. Just leave them on top of the roof. That could be it too. Dig here. Dig here. You can't dig here. This is the war room. Okay. Dry the matches. Put matches on table. You can't do that to a matches. You can see it's nailed to the floor. The glass is missing from the window. Light streams through. Okay, let's just leave the matches there. Where is the chisel? Was this way. So hammer, chisel, cocoa nut. Break cocoa nut. Use a hammer and chisel on cocoa nut. And don't understand the word and. Oh, Speedy Bree, welcome. I don't know if the flare gun's usable yet, it's the thing. Oh, you read the solution? Okay. If I need further hints, or just straight up answers, I know where to turn to. Let's pick up the skull. Break skull? You can't do that to a skull, obviously. 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 Running out of time. Are my matches dry yet? Wet. 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 Put them on the roof here. Wait. Dry the matches. Cannibals. Save game error. Okay, go back up. Those drums, they're driving you mad. Wet. Dead. Toes. Ah. This is hard. Now, we don't have very many moves to do this. It is a pretty strict timer. It seems like every action taken, whatever action it is, counts against your turn limit. Even if you're examining things, or like dropping things, or picking them up, or misclicking, any click basically takes a turn. Can we go down from here? No. Go back in. Cannibal. I didn't try using the shovel as an ore. I feel like drying the matches is the play. And that way we can light the candle? For some reason? I don't know how any of these Oh, we use the candle. We light the candle to melt it so we get wax, which we can use to patch the hole in the rowboat, because that's how it works. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. And then the rowboat will be fixed and seaworthy if we melt a candle on its hole. And then we just need an ore. Maybe I didn't find the right verb. Maybe we can just simply use the chisel to carve an ore. Somehow. Dude, I don't know. Okay, try again. What if breaking the bottle is getting me killed? Can we go north here? Splash about in the salty waters for a bit, then return to the beach. You're too weakened to swim out further. Okay. Driftwood, leave. I keep digging. I don't need to keep digging. Didn't need to dig. I wasted a turn. We're gonna do bottle skip. There must be a room that's explicitly described as being warm or bright or sun rays to clue us in where to leave the matches to dry them out, assuming that that is the intended solution. What if how would the dead bird be used? I don't know. Eat bar. Eat Bart. Whoa. Push boulder. What happens if we push the boulder while the ladder's up? Okay, the ladder. Okay, so we can still climb on top of the boulder after pushing it? Interesting. Okay. Oh, what if there's a pulley in the middle? This isn't Monkey Island. You feel sick to your stomach. Why is there just a spade up here? Build shovel. Blue. Alright, let's collect the shovel. Let's collect the Hummer. Let us vacate the premises. Dig for flare gun. Eat. Bird. Yak! No way, you'd rather starve. Drop the bird. go to the canoe. Because the canoe is only missing an oar. Use shovel as oar. Row. Row canoe. Push canoe. Okay. Woo! Get in. Get in canoe. Okay. It's a comfortable fit. Row canoe. Using the shovel, you row the canoe out to the freighter. You're taken aboard and enjoy your leisurely trip back to civilization and your job at the FBI. Congratulations on escaping the island. Cool music. You've won this sample adventure. Now start writing your own adventure games with Visionary, the Aegis interactive gaming language from Moxie Aegis. Well, you know what we have to do now. Immediately go back in and let's speed run this. That was pretty cool. Stop the timer. Another sub 1 hour adventure game. So 99% of everything is just misdirection. So what specifically is required? Shovel. That's literally it. Is shovel. To get to shovel, we need candy and ladder. Stick. Okay, so we go south, we dig up the stick, we pick up the stick, we go south, we grab the ladder, we go east, we use the ladder on the tree, we climb the tree, we grab the candy, we go down, we pick up the ladder, we go west, we go south, we eat the bar, we push the boulder, we go in the cave, we use the ladder, we climb in the hole, we get the spade, we combine the spade with the stick, we go back to the boat, we push the boat, we get in the boat, we row to victory. Alright, let's do it. Let's just get a world record right here. Oh. How do we do this? So we'll start the timer as soon as I click mouse button for more. So 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Okay, go south. Dig. Gaming. 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 Eat bar. Push boulder. Ah. Gaming. Make shovel. Gaming. 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 Push canoe. Get in canoe. Row canoe. Victory. That... Cool. Beautiful. All right, take care, Deep Freeze. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. Well, we did it. That was a fun little game. I don't really know if I quite agree with the philosophy of adding a whole bunch of useless items to your adventure game to make it more difficult. Because I don't think that's really a good type of difficulty. It's not really a fun type of difficulty to try and work out. It's interesting. I mean, it's a different approach. Because, like, you need 4 items to beat the game. But there's about 20 items, and you can only carry 6 at a time. So there's this whole consideration you're making. What items do I need? What should I leave behind? Should I move items and relocate them to different spots to make it more accessible? But when in reality, none of that matters whatsoever. It just seems like it's, I don't know. It's misdirection with the explicit intent of having the players simply waste their time. Which... when the game's only, 10 screens large, it's not too big of a deal. I can't really complain too much about it. But at the same time, what was the purpose of this game? It's simply to showcase the capabilities of this language. It's not really, at least from my experience playing it, doesn't seem like it was meant to be a difficult brain buster adventure game. It's just more, hey, look at this. Our inventory has 6 items, but you can move items around. Look at that. Look how cool that is. You can make your own adventure where you have to actually work under the constraints and move items around. Look at this. We can institute time limits on the adventure. Your adventure can last 30 turns or 100 turns, or look at this. You can combine items. It was more just, showing things off. And I appreciate that. That was cool. Udichi, thank you for the Prime resub. 6 months. Thank you. Let's get out of here. It was a fun little game. For what it was, I enjoyed it. And again, it's only meant to be a demonstration. It served its purpose pretty well. I had a good time with it. It has good music. The graphics were fine. I was a cannibal for the FBI. Well, certainly it's no Dead Breath. It's no Dead Breath. Nothing. It'd be very hard to live up to Dead Breath. Dead Breath blows this game out of the water. Dead Breath. What else can I say? Thanks for watching. That's not... Thanks for watching. Dead Breath. I was a cannibal for the FBI. That's all we had planned. That's all the game we got. 2 games, 2 adventures. What a wonderful day of video gaming. Thank you all for watching. That'll do it for today's stream. I have had these games on my list to play for years now. Like Dead Breath and I Was a Cannibal for the FBI. They have literally been on my lists of games to play for years. So I'm happy to have finally played them and check them out. I Was a Cannibal for the FBI, pretty forgettable to be honest, but fine for what it is. Dead Breath was fantastic. Dead Breath was like the greatest hour of my life. So it was all worth it. Yeah, Eric Hermanson. That was. I think I found this game before I even knew who Eric Hermanson was. I think because I have spent time just browsing lists of games, go to the Hall of Light, sort by adventure, and just browse, and check out things that look cool. I think that's how I found this one initially. But good stuff. I love these little amateur, independent, small team adventure games. There's tons of them on DOS as well, tons on Amiga, tons on freaking Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum. There's just so many games. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow we'll be back to play more video game. Tomorrow we're gonna shift gears a little bit and head to the Amstrad CPC to play Crafton and Zunk. Anybody played Crafton and Zunk? We're gonna play Crafton and Zunk tomorrow for the Amstrad CPC. Crafton and Zunk may be better known as Get Dexter. We're gonna play Crafton and Zunk, also known as Get Dexter, for the Amstrad CPC. This is an isometric arcade adventure game similar to Nightlore, made by the extremely powerful French ERE Informatique developers, who later went on to become Cryo. This is in their early days. We're gonna play Get Dexter, Crafton and Zunk tomorrow. I look forward to it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for hanging out. That's the plan. We'll play more game tomorrow. Well, let's get out of here. That's all I got for today. Who's on? Let's do a raid. The schedule is live. Plan your weekend in Rotterdam. What are you talking about, Twitch? Oh, I can't go to Rotterdam. ERE made a ton of games. They were very prolific. They were incredibly prolific. I don't think I've played a single one of them. I don't think I've played a single one of them. I did play... I checked out Commander Blood or Captain Blood, whichever the first one was. We played that for a couple hours a couple years ago. I've been wanting to get back to that. Maybe we'll build back up to that. I don't know. Just so many games. We're gonna play Crafton and Zunk tomorrow. Yeah, let's raid the Wolves. The Wolves is speedrunning Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. I love me some Indiana Jones gaming. I even love to speedrun adventure games, even though I barely do it. Take care. Thank you for watching. Have a great night. Adios. We'll catch you next time. Farewell. See you later. Bye-bye.